Hi guys, welcome to my channel Indomariner. It's all about Merchant Navy. So we are now discussing table B19. Why such medical test is conducted for joining Merchant Navy. Let's see the video. Be absolutely sure to hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell next to it. This video is based on ILO/IMO guidelines on the medical examination of seafarers, assessment of minimum entry level and in-service physical abilities of seafarers. In the table, rows 1 and 2 describes A. Ordinary shipboard tasks, functions, events and conditions. B. The corresponding physical abilities which may be considered necessary for the safety of a seafarer, other crew members and the ship. And C. High-level criteria for use by medical practitioners assessing medical fitness, bearing in mind the different duties of seafarers and the nature of shipboard work for which they will be employed. Routine movement around the vessel, on moving deck, between levels, between compartments. These are some of the tasks. So, what are the corresponding physical abilities? Maintain balance and move with agility. Climb up and down vertical ladders and stairways. Step over coamings. Example, load line convention requires coamings to be 600 mm high. Open and close watertight doors. So, the high-level criteria for use by the medical practitioner assessing the medical fitness. He should not have any disturbance in sense of balance and does not have any impairment or disease that prevents relevant movements and physical activities. Without assistance, he should be able to climb vertical ladders and stairways, step over high sills, manipulate door closing systems. Now we are going for the next routine tasks on board. Use of hand tools, movement of ship's stores, overhead work, valve operation, standing a 4-hour watch, working in confined spaces, responding to alarms, warnings and instructions, verbal communication. So these were the routine tasks. So the corresponding physical abilities that you require: strength, dexterity and stamina to manipulate mechanical devices, lift, pull and carry a load, example up to 18 kg, reach upwards, stand, walk and remain alert for an extended, work in constricted spaces and move through restricted openings. Like the SOLAS regulations requires opening in cargo space and emergency escapes to have minimum dimension of 600 mm to 600 mm, that is about 60 by 60 cm. Visually distinguish objects, shapes and signals. Here warnings and instructions give a clear spoken description. So criteria for use by medical practitioner: he shouldn't have a diagnosed medical condition that reduces ability to perform routine duties essential to the safe operation of the vessel, and he has the ability to work with arms raised, stand and walk for an extended period, enter confined space, fulfill eyesight standards, fulfill hearing standards set by the competent authority or take account of international guideline, hold normal conversation. Now we are going for the row 3 of the table, and it describes the emergency shipboard tasks, functions, events and conditions, and the corresponding physical ability which should be considered necessary for the safety of a seafarer, other crew member and the ship, and the high-level criteria for use by medical practitioners assessing medical fitness, bearing in mind the different duties of seafarers and the nature of shipboard work for which they will be employed. The term emergency duties is used to cover all standard emergency response situations such as abandoned ship or firefighting, as well as the procedures to be followed by each seafarer to secure personal survival. So, the emergency duties on board: escape, firefighting, evacuation. The corresponding physical abilities which a seafarer should have is like don a life jacket or immersion suit, escape from smoke-filled spaces, take part in firefighting duties including use of breathing apparatus, take part in vessel evacuation procedures. So the high-level criteria for the emergency duties are: he shouldn't have a defined impairment or diagnosed medical condition that reduces ability to perform emergency duties essential to the safe operation of the vessel. He should have the ability to don life jacket or immersion suit, crawl, feel for differences in temperature, handle firefighting equipment, wear breathing apparatus were required as part of duties. So that's all about it. Hope you understood the physical capabilities that you are required to perform on board.